All right, the big breaking we are tracking. It's a huge setback for NCP leaders Nawab Malik and Anil Deshmukh, who had sought permission from the court to cast the vote in the Rajya Sabha election. The court saying that you have to approach an appropriate bench. Let's go across to Abhishek joining us for more on this. Abhishek, tell us what happened in court. Abhishek, if you can hear me, tell us how big a setback is this for Nawab Malik and Anil Deshmukh, and what did the court say?
See, to break it into a simpler term, yesterday, the primary application to the lower court, that is the special PMLA court, by both of them were to release on a single day bail so that they can cast their vote. Now, the lower court, that is the special PMLA court, has rejected their bail on two grounds, by mentioning Section 62(5) of the Representation of People Act, which clearly says whoever is an accused and is into a judicial custody cannot be released on bail. One. Second, importantly, that's the application which was rejected, and same application was appealed before the High Court as an urgent hearing. So High Court took the cognizance of the urgent hearing, but it clearly said that this is a bail application which was rejected by the lower court. So you will have to approach an appropriate bench, because this is, urgent hearing in this matter cannot be done, because an appropriate bench needs to be approached, because this is a bail application which was rejected by the lower court. One. But at the same time, Amit Desai, who was arguing for Nawab Malik, clearly said that we want to withdraw that and we want to amend the application and mention for a police escort today as time is running. So we want it to be amended and taken as a special case and immediate orders to be passed so that we are allowed to vote as time is running. We only have time till 4 p.m. But the court said that as the initial application was for bail, so you will have to approach the appropriate court, appropriate bench for the appeal in this matter. At the same time, you can also amend your application for a escort and approach another bench for the same. So definitely, this is something a big setback at the moment, because this was the application which was being heard for Nawab Malik, and the counsels of Anil Deshmukh were also present. They were waiting as they get the relief for Nawab Malik. They will similarly apply on the same grounds for Anil Deshmukh also. But what we see at the moment, neither they have got any relief from the Bombay High Court, and as we speak, Amit Desai, senior counsel for Nawab Malik, are preparing to approach and discussing further course of action. Where can we take the amended application, or that the application where it's been mentioned that we only pray for a police escort to Vidhan Bhavan that will allow our Mr. Nawab Malik and Anil Deshmukh to cast their vote. So now, as we speak, there is no relief, but what next course of action will be taken by Amit Desai, the senior counsel representing Nawab Malik, is we have to wait and watch. But time is running. The time starts till 4:30 as we are informed. But we will have to wait whether they move the application, they get the mentioning, and they get the appropriate bench where they can argue for immediate escort for the Nawab Malik as well as Anil Deshmukh, so that they can go and vote. But for now, definitely no relief for Amit Deshmukh, Anil Deshmukh and Nawab Malik, so that they can go and cast their vote.
All right, Abhishek, thanks very much for joining us with those details.